We usually are. I feel bad. But yeah, how are you? How was work?
It was good. It was like a long day, but I have a 3-day weekend, so.
Yay!
I work the whole weekend, but I get like extra pay on holidays, so I'm like, it's fine.
Yeah, that's work.
Out, yeah, I guess.
It's worth it for the holiday.
Oh yeah, I guess.
Oh yeah.
Hi. Hello. Hi, Chanel.
Hi, Chanel.
Hi.
Originally, I was thinking like, oh, we'll just come on here and hang out, but I'm really not getting any reading done other than sprints. So I was thinking we should do some sprints too, if you guys want to.
Yeah, I'm down.
Yeah, I'm down.
Cool.
Good.
Hi, Gabby.
Hi.
Hello.
Oh, I love it. I'm participating in Summerween. What about you guys? Are you guys participating as well?
Yes.
I never participate in anything because it's not because I don't want to. I love watching everyone participate, but I am so bad at keeping up with anything that I just never participate. I will pretend to participate in my head, and then I just don't actually do anything, and then I don't feel bad if I like mess up super, super bad. But I am technically reading summer-themed horror books this month. So I'm like, I feel like it counts.
I totally get it. Cammy, are you participating in Summerween?
Yes, I am. I love Summerween.
I know, it's so fun. I feel bad though because I'm gonna have to like not vlog. Like I was going to vlog for Summerween because I vlogged for Summerween last year and I vlogged for Winterween, but I'm literally working 6 out of the 7 days for Summerween.
Wow.
Oh no! Like today's the only day that I'm not working.
Oh.
And I haven't really even read that much yet. I'm like, no. But that's what sprints are for.
Yeah.
So what are you guys reading? Erin, you go ahead. Or if you want to introduce yourself too, I probably should have done that already. But Erin, if you want to introduce yourself and your channel, and then let us know what you're reading.
Okay, so my name is Erin. My channel name is Erin Megan. I do a bunch of different types of videos, mainly with horror books or horror movies. I also do makeup. I haven't done makeup in like a really long time because I got bored of it for a bit. And the makeup community kind of scares me. And so I was like, I'm just gonna go over here to the horror community and hang out. And so I haven't done anything with makeup, and yeah, that's what my channel is. But I am currently about to start The Ruins by Scott Smith.
Ooh.
I've never read it, but everyone talks about it.
Yeah.
So
I've heard about that one a lot, like a bunch of different channels.
Me too.
I haven't read it either.
I'm scared. I heard it's supposed to be really scary.
Have you watched? There's a movie, isn't there?
Yes, I have watched the movie, but it's been like 10 years, so I have no idea when did it come out? Like 2000? It
was a long time ago.
A long time ago, yeah.
It's been at least 10 years for me.
Yes. So long ago that I don't know if I've watched it.
Yeah, I have no idea if I remember anything about it, like at all. So I'm gonna go into this completely blind.
Nice. And let us know in the chat, you guys, what you are reading as well. And if you're participating in Summerween. Hi. All right, Cammy, go ahead and introduce yourself and let us know what you're reading as well.
Hi, I'm Cammy from Burrows and Books. I read a lot of fantasy, and I've recently started getting into like horror books. I love horror movies and stuff, but I've never really read any of the horror genre in books. So I started reading that. And I'll be reading Dowry of Blood for my first book for Summerween, and it's also my first book for Sapphic-a-thon. And it's like a retelling of Dracula from the perspective of one of his brides.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, that
I
sounds
think
cool.
Chanel said she's participating in Sapphic-a-thon too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gabby's reading Camp Slaughter.
Ooh, I liked that one. That was fun.
No,
I haven't read
A lot of
it.
fun.
Yeah, I haven't read it.
It was very fast.
The Park by Ronald Malfi.
Hmm.
I haven't read that one either.
Me neither.
Oh, The Troop. Oh, man.
I'm not a fan of The Troop. Sorry, I'm sure you'll like it. Everyone else likes it. I'm in the minority. Everyone loved it, and I just was like, no. I couldn't.
I know. I'm like, I saw that you recently posted about Naomi's Room, and I love that book, and you did not like it.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Everyone loves it. Okay, everyone loves it, and it was so boring. I fell asleep 3 times while reading it, and I don't know how. I don't know how.
It's so short.
I know.
I loved it.
And people hate me for it, so it's okay.
It's totally fine. We forgive you.
Okay.
Be Invited by Jennifer McMahon. I haven't read that one yet. I'm listening to The Drowning Kind. I haven't finished it yet, but I'm almost done.
Ooh.
But I love people, and I'm really enjoying this one too. So I'll probably get to that one eventually. Finished Horror Sword last night. Don't be disappointed. It's not like
it's not
amazing.
his best. It's not his best at all. So
that was his debut. So
yeah.
Yeah.
It was fun. I like the way it looks. I think that's what really got me. Is it looked like an IKEA magazine, so I was like, oh wait, this is cute. But the story overall, I was kind of like, yeah, all right. It's
pretty average.
Yeah, it's fine.
Too.
Yeah.
Another Grady Hendrix. I'm gonna read We Sold Our Souls.
I haven't read that one.
Yeah,
Neither
one I haven't read.
Gotta be excited about The Troop. She loved The Troop. I'm so glad you love The Winter People. I love that one. So I'm going to be reading The Chestnut Man. I'm actually I'm only like 5 chapters in, so I'm not very far. But it's like my longest book for Summerween. Everything else is like maybe like 200 pages or less that I have for Summerween. So this one, but I have it on audiobook too, so I might like go back and forth just to finish it because I'm working a lot this week. So but we can go ahead and how about we sprint at 20 and we can do like what are you guys good with like a longer sprint doing like just starting off the bat with 30 minutes?
Yeah, that's fine.
Fine by me.
Oh, I'm glad you liked it. I'm really excited about it. I have only heard really good things about it. So
Same.
I want to watch the show, so I got it from my book of the month this month too.
Yeah, I got it as an add-on. I think one of the months I got like 3 books at one time. And
I didn't know.
Yeah, I don't know when it comes out. It's new.
So now it
hasn't come out yet. Yeah.
Okay, so now I'm gonna have to read it. Got it. I'll add it to my book of the month next month. I'll just make it that. I'll just add it on next month so I can read it.
Oh, I'm excited to read this one. So as you can tell, if you guys watched me on Deja's channel, I was like doing my shelf and I'm not done. I am like at a point, I'm just like, I don't like it. I don't think I like it. I think I want to do something else. Like, I don't know. I'm very indecisive.
I feel that. That's okay. I want to change my bookshelves like every time I actually look at it. So, but I'm not going to because there's so much junk on here that would take me a week. So no,
Yeah,
it's gonna stay like that.
it's a lot. I'm just like, well, I know I definitely need another shelf, so I'm starting like as I'm putting them on there, I don't know that I have enough room or that I can swing it. Like I can make enough room by like stacking them different ways. So I'm thinking I might get a new shelf this weekend or like, I don't know, the next time I have a day off.
Yeah.
I don't know what I should do. I like the covers facing out. I always think that looks really nice. But at the same time, I'm putting books behind books. And then like, I'm not going to look at those books and know what I have, like, so it's not very functional.
Yeah.
Even though it looks cool.
I am the worst at that. I love the rainbow shelves as well. I think they aesthetically look so cute. I tried to do it and it drove me insane because I didn't know where anything was and I didn't like that at all.
Same. You'd think that you just automatically like you would know by the color of like the spine, but it doesn't click. It doesn't.
No. No. So I could not do it at all.
No, that's what I had before this, and I've definitely realized it's not functional for me. Like, even though it looks really cool, it just I like you said, I did not know what I had, and
I tried it too, and I was like, I couldn't find anything.
Exactly. Carol, you made me want to reorganize too, but I just did it like 2 months ago. Have Marcy come over. Marcy, she loves reorganizing her shelves. I swear she probably does it so often. She's like, it's my favorite thing to do. And I'm like, it's the most stressful thing for me.
Oh my God, me too.
Yeah, just come on over, girl. Like, you can just come on over. I'll let you know at it. Go for it.
Exactly.
No.
I would love to see Carol's collection of books. I feel like Carol has a ton of books. So many cool books. Is the author from Denmark? I am not sure. I have no idea.
I think they are.
Yeah.
No.
Maybe.
Have you ever seen the show The Killing?
Yes.
Oh.
So he wrote the Killing.
Oh.
Like the original Danish version.
I did not know that.
I didn't know that either. I've never watched that show, but it's always like been on my radar because like I love crime shows.
Good. It's
like,
so
I want
good.
to watch that eventually. Carol loves The Killing. So maybe that's the next show that I should start then.
I've only seen parts of it. I didn't watch the whole thing. My mom did, but I didn't.
It's really good.
I've heard good things about it from people who have watched it. And I'm like, I need to watch that. I just recently finished Mayor of Easttown. So I need another like crime show to watch to get into. Oh, and I watched The Flight Attendant. It's on
Yeah.
I finally watched it.
Did you like it?
Did you like it?
It's a little weird, but I think I liked it. I don't know. Like, I don't know how I feel about it because I like kind of like some parts about it, but like some things I was like, I don't know if I fully understood what was going on with all of the characters and everything. I don't know. I might have to rewatch it.
Yeah.
It was my husband ended up liking it, but I don't know. I felt kind of like I'm not sure. I might continue watching it. I think there's going to be other seasons. I think it's going to continue, so I don't know. Maybe if I like continue watching it. So let's go ahead and start spreading. We'll sprint to 50.
Okay.
And I need to figure out how to do those like ambience things.
Oh yeah,
Asia was going to show me, but we never got around to it. But those are kind of cool. I need to figure that out one of these days. But so sorry, no ambience today. It's just gonna be silence.
Silence.
No bubbles. Yeah. All right. Okay. And time.
Woo!
Hi, John. Welcome. So I read 24 pages, which is really good for me.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, I'm on page 21.
I mean, to be fair, the text is pretty big in this edition, but I'm like 24, yeah.
Yeah, I read 20 pages.
Nice.
Yeah, I was on 21, so yeah, we all pretty much stay at the same spot. That's interesting.
Yeah, love it. Let us know in the chat how much you guys got read, how you're liking your book so far. I am definitely liking this. I'm glad that I decided to start physically because there are like a lot of character perspectives. There's different characters. So I feel like if I listened to it on the audio, I'd be like so confused by now.
Yeah.
Like, what's going on? Because I tend to like space and like it's fine when I've like already established the characters and I kind of get the story, and it's fine. But like in the beginning, it's really hard to like listen on audio and like really feel out who's who and what's going on. So I'm glad I started it physically. It's the one I picked up for I just did black on the cover because I wanted to read this one and I didn't know how else I was going to put it in. But like one of the prompts for Summer Ween is to like bake or make a drink with your spooky book or whatever. And I was like, oh, I could make something with chestnuts. Well, you know, chestnuts are not in season. You can get them anywhere. I was like, wow, this it would have been so perfect.
That would be so cute.
That would be cute.
I do really like the chestnut praline latte from Starbucks, but I don't know if they have it right now. It's usually during
fall.
So. Yeah. Oh, they might bring it out soon.
Yeah, because they always start their fall stuff like super early.
Get it in July. Yeah.
It was like yeah. That would have been so perfect because it's like the whole story is like the killer leaves these like dolls made of chestnuts at the scene of his crimes, you know?
Oh, okay.
It's so cool to make something with chestnuts. Can't find them anywhere.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I'll like what I'll bake or make for.
Maybe you could use one of those like syrups for like a chestnut syrup for your coffee.
Maybe I could find one. That might be a good idea. Oh, I'm gonna look that up.
Yeah, you could definitely do something like that.
Because I mean, I found some like they sell bags of chestnuts. Like I could order it from Target. And they're like pre-peeled and roasted, but like I don't know, the reviews weren't so great for them, and then I was just worried like usually in the recipes that I was looking for, because I found these really cool cookies, kind of like those almond cookies, which I love, like the ones covered in powdered sugar. Have you guys ever had them?
Yes.
So good. So you can make it with chestnuts, but you have to like get raw ones, and you have to peel them and roast them yourself. And I'm like, I don't know how to do any of that.
Oh God.
And then to find them when they're not in season.
I think I'm gonna make pumpkin bread.
Ooh.
Me too.
That sounds good.
That's pretty smart too, because it's like a Halloween.
Yes.
Love that. I don't know, maybe I could find the chestnut syrup. I like them.
Yeah. I know they have a whole bunch of syrups on Amazon. My friend I don't know what flavors, but my friend bought them and she says they're really good. So let me see what brand it is.
I was mad at myself because I was like, really, I'd find the most complicated thing to like make, which I really enjoy cooking. So it wasn't like far out of my comfort zone, but I was just like, where am I going to find chestnuts when they're not in season? So I don't know. I'll figure out something to bake or make. It's just so hot to bake right now.
Yes.
Yeah.
At my house for sure.
It is so hot.
I hate it.
Mm-hmm. No, that's terrible.
Oh my God.
That's horrible.
Definitely call them and find out what's going on.
Yeah. I feel like book of the month also, like their customer service is really great. So if you tell them that your book came damaged, they'll send you another one.
They really are great because I've had issues. I have the worst like post office where I live. Like it's just, I don't know, things just never get delivered, or they'll forget to put a slip in my mailbox. And then when I go to pick it up, they'll be like, you don't have a slip. And I'll be like, yeah, but like I have the email that says it was delivered. But they don't like that, so they get mad. But so
Yeah.
it happens a lot with my book of the months. I've had problems where I never got a slip, and then they held on to my books at the post office, and then they just sent them back because I didn't pick them up.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so like the book of the month was so great. When I called them about it, they were just like, "Oh, we'll just send you a new box, like free of charge is fine, like don't worry about it." And they just resent my order. But I was just really bummed about it. And then so I did receive an email. I was saying on like one of the lives, I got an email saying that my package was delivered. I ordered the maidens last month. It was just delivered Saturday. Well, I don't have a slip in my box. So I'm like nervous to go because I'm afraid they're gonna like yell at me. I don't have a slip.
No.
I'm like, it says that it's delivered. Like they
And it's not your fault if they're not leaving slips. Like
Yeah.
no, and I just like I don't know. I just get anxious. I'm like,
yeah, I would get anxious too.
I don't blame you.
yeah, and it's been like a week, and I don't want them to send it back. I don't know. I need to go. Just hype myself up. Okay, look at this image. I'm just so scared. But it just always, I don't know. It's always some type of issue with my post office. Like it's definitely not book of the month. I know I get my books later, but I'm across the country from them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
See, sometimes they do, and sometimes they don't fit in my mailbox. I have a very small mailbox. It's like a community type thing. So I go up the road. I live in the middle of nowhere. Like we don't have mailboxes on the end of our like street because like we live on dirt roads and there's like fences around properties. So sometimes like I'll get like my UPS deliveries and Amazon deliveries to my door. But when it comes to book of the month, it always goes through the post office, and my box is like this big. It's not very big at all. So sometimes it could slip in there if I get like one book, which I did last month. I got one book. Sometimes they'll slip it in there, and then sometimes they won't. I guess it just depends on if there was like something else in there. But I try to be good about checking the mailbox like often. But my husband orders a lot of like Jeep parts and bike parts and things like that. So that like takes up a lot of the mailbox. And then like going to pick it up, it's not easy to like carry like a big old Jeep part and then like my kid. So I have to like do it if she's in daycare or whatever, like swing it somehow.
Yeah.
So yeah. We'll see. I don't know. I'll probably go down there tomorrow or not. Well, yeah. I'll send my husband tomorrow because I work. But he'll be home all day. So I'll just send him and tell him that I'll be package. Actually, that works out better because then I don't have to do it.
I don't blame you.
I'm getting
I would do
nervous.
the same.
Yeah, me either. I hate like social anxiety is the worst.
It really is.
I hate talking to people in stores if I have a problem or like if I have to return something.
Oh my god.
I'm like, no.
No.
Today I got my nails done and like the guy was super friendly and like he was just trying to help me the best way he could, but I don't think he could do what I wanted him to do, which really wasn't like I was fine. I was like, I'm not very picky, like we'll just do something like this. And he was just so friendly and helpful, but I was so scared to like tell him like, can we just do this instead? And then I was just, I don't know, it was really hard. But I'm so happy with the way they turned out. And he was very patient with me, like, and I don't know. I was just having a hard time like telling him what I wanted. I'm the worst. And it's like literally the first time I've even done my nails like since Robin's been born. And she's almost 2. And I was just like so scared to tell him what I wanted and like how I wanted it. And I was like, thank you so much for being patient with me. I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I just like don't want to seem like like super picky about anything, but then like the way I visualize it isn't necessarily how it comes out. And then when he was trying so hard. I was like, no, this is perfectly fine. He did really good though.
Yeah, they look nice. They look really good.
Thank you.
I agree.
Yeah, I was trying to do some type of like, it was like a color fading type thing, but I don't think he knew how to do that. So then we did something else. And I was like, you know what? I really like these colors together. We'll just do this. And it worked out.
Really good. Nice. I like the
So I
colors.
was just scared to say anything. I was just like, I don't know what. I felt so bad for him having to deal with me. 9 a.m. Oh my god.
Wow.
Oh god.
Well, I'm in California and it's 4:02. And then so it's Erin, you're in Oregon, right?
Yeah.
So it's 4 where you are, and then Cammy, where exactly are you at? I know you're.
I'm in Jersey.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's 7 here.
Wow, I know so many people on BookTube that are from New Jersey. That's so crazy.
Really?
Yeah.
I've only met like a couple.
Really? I know like Pat is from New Jersey and Crystal's from New Jersey. And I know I've met somebody else from New Jersey as well. And I'm like, that's so crazy.
That's wild.
I feel like most people are on the East Coast though. I like besides Erin, I don't know anybody.
I don't know anyone near me
on the West Coast.
I don't know anyone.
Oh my gosh.
I'm alone here. Oh well, who else is? Oh, Anda from the horror live show that we did. She's in LA. So actually,
okay.
Oh.
You know one person.
There we go.
How are you liking the ruins so far?
It's interesting. It's a lot of explanation, I guess. It's just explaining what they're doing and who everyone is, and it's kind of slow, but I'm only on page 21, so maybe it's not that slow. Maybe I'm just thinking it's slower than it is. So we'll see. But it's not bad. It's just a lot of introduction to who is who and why they're there and what they're going to do next, I guess. So
nice. And Cammy, you're reading Gallery of Blood? Is that what it is?
Yes, it's so good. The writing is beautiful. And it's amazing.
I'm gonna have to.
Yeah, it sounded good. I like the idea of it.
I've heard I know Chanel DNF'd it, but from other people I've heard that it's like really, really good.
Oh, I like that.
And I'm liking the writing, so.
That's good. Oh yeah, Gabby is West Coast. Gabby's in Washington.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
I do know. Okay, I know some people on the West Coast. Oh, cool. I really like Noelle. I have never talked to her, but I like her channel a lot. I think most people do.
Yeah, me too.
I think we can sprint again at 10 and do another 30
Sure.
or 15. We could give ourselves a little more time to talk.
That sounds good.
What do you guys want to do in the chat? What do you guys want to do a 30-minute sprint? I like those 30-minute ones. I feel like I get so much reading done because it'll take me. I was doing those like shorter ones when I first started sprinting because I don't know. I wasn't sure how it was gonna go, but it takes me a little bit to like settle into what I'm reading.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the shorter ones don't work out as well.
No, I agree.
30 is good. Cool. Yeah, I think everyone likes 30. It sounds good. We'll do 30 let's do 4:15. So we'll sprint to 45. I already have a little banner I can use anyway. I like these little banners. They're so cool.
Perfect.
So I was thinking of doing another horror live show. Erin, you know, because you're included in that. I want to do it in August. So like, just giving everyone in the chat a heads up so they know that that's coming. It's just we haven't set a date yet. I was thinking July, and then man, it's kind of busier than I expected with everything going on. So but I just pushed it to August. So August will be a lot more mellow for me, I think. So I think other people have like things going on with summertime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Us always. It's 7 in Florida.
Florida.
Welcome.
Woohoo.
The Haunting of Gillespie House. Yes, Carol. No. And it's just like a horror. I did one last year. I think it was. I don't remember what it was. I can't remember. I know it was a year ago.
Yeah.
The last one. And basically, I just get together with other horror booktubers, and we all just chat about horror books and horror movies. So I don't think we didn't do any sprints or anything like that. We just hung out and talked. So I think we'll probably do that again, and then just talk about what books or movies that we've read and watched recently. So, yeah, it's been about a year since I did it last. So if you want to check that out, I think it's just like a horror booktuber live show. If you look it up on my channel, it'll be there. Cool. Mm-hmm.
That sounds so cool.
It was fun. It was a lot of fun. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it was fun. And I've watched like a lot of horror movies since then. I've just gotten so many ideas from all of you. I love it. I haven't read very many books.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't read many horror books, but I've seen so many horror movies, and like that's my favorite genre to watch. So
Love it. That's great. I think you'll love that because I got so many great recommendations on there. And I watched so many movies, and I don't know. I haven't been reading this year. Not as much as I would like to. So hopefully it'll be the kick in the butt I need because yeah, I don't know what's going on. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. That haunting of. Okay, I thought that was a Darcy Coates book. Have you read any Darcy Coates, you guys? Either of you?
Mm-mm.
I read The Haunting of Ashburn House. I really like that one. I think I gave it like 4 stars, 3.5 or 4 stars. I didn't like love it, but I really enjoy it.
I read the Carol Haunt and Dead Lake and the Voices in the Snow series, her Black Winter series. I haven't read the last book, but there's 4 books in that. So.
Oh, okay. So Voices in the Snow, was that on your favorites of last year?
Yes.
Okay.
It's like a zombie apocalypse type of story, which I don't like ever at all. But I like the way she writes because she's like a cozy horror kind of gal. Like she doesn't do anything too intense or crazy or messed up, but it's just so like chill and just
Mellow, yeah.
And sometimes you just
so
need
good.
that. Sometimes you just need something nice and kind of warm and nothing that horrific happening. And sometimes it's just nice.
I did get that vibe from Ashburn House.
They're like all like that. She
That's cool.
From what I've read, she never, at least the ones I've read, she never has a very bad ending. They're always very like, oh, okay, good, yay,
Yeah.
that's nice.
Oh, I like that.
Me too.
Yeah.
It's nice. It's nice.
Sometimes it's nice to stray from like the
Hardcore.
scary, not so great endings.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's good. I didn't listen to that one. Apparently, you can get her audiobooks super cheap during Prime Day.
Ooh.
$2.
Good tip.
Did you guys get any books on Prime Day?
I did not.
No.
I didn't
They got
either.
Sale before Prime, like the buy 3 get 1 free.
Oh,
So I did that.
Yeah,
But it wasn't during Prime.
any books.
I didn't either.
I'm surprised. Pretty proud of myself because looking at them now while reorganizing, I'm like, I don't need any more.
Oh my goodness.
I'm glad I didn't buy any new books. I've only allowed myself to buy like one book per readathon and my book of the month. And like that's all I've been sticking to lately.
Oh my gosh, that's so good.
Yeah, that is.
I don't do that. See, what I do, I don't buy for like weeks, right? Like I'm just like, no buying, none. And then I'm like, okay, I should reward myself, and then I buy like 15. So
Yeah.
I go in one big swoop, and I'm like, okay, so all of them all at once, got it. That's smart.
Yeah.
Yep. I'll probably get there. I'm sure. It's just like it's happening slowly. I almost went to Barnes and Noble today, and I was like, no, I don't have time before the live. I shouldn't go, but I almost did. And so I almost spent a lot of money on books today.
Oh, okay.
I'm sure I would have. All right, we have 2 minutes. Kim said that sale was awesome.
Yeah.
The price of 2
books. They had, because sometimes they don't have like new releases, but they had, like, I got Goblin by Josh Mallerman in that sale, which I was surprised because it was like it's fairly recent.
Yeah. I saw Erin, have you read any Anya Albarn?
Yes. I have read every book by her, actually. I think I've read everything. Yes.
Did you see recently she posted on Instagram the illustrated version of Seed?
Yes.
It looks so cool.
I know. I want it.
I know.
I want it bad.
It looks really, really cool. I've only read, let's see.
Oh yeah, my stack's right here. I can see it. Hi.
Looks cool. 3 or 4 of the books.
I could
Something
be
like
missing a
that.
few. I could be
I've
lying.
been planning like a reading vlog to read like all of her books for like 2 years.
I have
went to-
Brother on my Summerween TBR.
I can't wait to read that.
Brother
I
is
love
my
that one.
favorite. Brother is my favorite. Brother is my favorite. It is my favorite. Oh my god. It's the best.
It's definitely my top. I love The Devil Crept In. I've read that twice.
I love that one too. So good.
So good. And then I think Brother is a very close second.
Oh. See, I would probably say mine are switch. I think Brother is my first, but The Devil Crept In is like just like right there. So close to being.
Good.
Ooh, I'm gonna have to.
Oh,
I hope you love it, Cammy.
Oh,
it's
I'm
so
excited.
All right, so we should go ahead and start sprinting again.
Yay!
Another 30 minutes or 29 minutes. And, I'm excited to read some more of this.
Yay!
Me too.
See you in 30.
Okay.
Okay. Got about 18 pages that time. My husband came home, so.
I am on page 41 now.
Oh.
Is it speeding up a little more?
Yes.
Okay.
Ooh.
Emmy, where are you at?
I read about 20 more pages.
Nice. How far are you into that book?
I just started it during this
Oh, cool.
sprint, so I'm like 40 pages in. Yeah. I'm on page 41 too.
Is it your first book for Summerween, or have you?
Yeah.
Cool.
I worked all day today, so I didn't really get a chance to read.
Yeah, I felt that. What's on your Summerween TBR?
So I have Dowry of Blood. I have Fangs. This is probably what I'm going to pick up next.
Oh, that's graphic novel, right?
Yes. And the art style is so cute. I think it's really nice.
Oh, it is.
It's about a vampire and werewolf who fall in love. So I thought that was cute. I have Through the Woods, which is also another graphic novel. Brother, The Maidens. So we'll see how much I get read. I have a lot.
Those are good.
I love it.
Those are
Love
good.
Brother.
Those are good choices.
Yeah.
Thanks. I'm excited.
I started the troop and it's like descriptive, that's for sure. I feel like I'm right there. Yeah. Very good. I don't
You
know.
know what it is though? The troop. It's not the descriptiveness that bothered me. Like it was gross, right? Like it's gross. But it's just what it is. Like the plot. I just didn't like it. Like I couldn't get into it. And I'm just not someone that likes that kind of story. It's not my type of horror. So I think that's why. But yeah, the grossness was like like it was gross. I didn't like it, but
Yeah.
I just think it was the overall plot I didn't like.
Yeah. I could see that. Just didn't work for you.
No.
And Carol, we were talking about the Sunset edition of CD.
It's beautiful.
And I also really like Through the Woods, so I hope you like it, Candy.
I'm so excited.
I don't know if I dislike it though, because descriptive writing without saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I didn't love it as much as like Gabby loved it. I know she gave that one 5 stars. I think I gave it around 4.5. I don't really know what it was that I didn't love about it. I think it's just because I didn't feel like it was going to be something that stuck with me other than the grossness of it. I didn't think it was going to be something I would probably reread at one point. I don't think so.
Yeah.
I just also don't like animal things.
That was hard.
I just turtles are my favorite animals, okay? And so I just couldn't. I was like, nah, I'm done. I want to finish, get it out.
Yeah, no, I get that. I get that for sure. No one blames you for that.
No, it was just. Ugh.
Do you guys like true crime? Like, do you guys watch all the true crime docs that come out on Netflix and stuff?
Yes.
Have you guys started Sophia? I know I just came out yesterday, but I already started it last night.
No.
Is it good?
I'm really enjoying it. I think I'm on episode 3.
Ooh.
My
husband and I both started it. And because we both, like, as soon as there's a new true crime doc on Netflix, we're like, we gotta watch it.
I want to watch that. I need to watch that, like, now.
Yeah, really, really enjoying
Yeah.
it. I hear there's a pretty crazy twist at the end of the series. I don't know.
Oh.
It's already pretty twisty. Like, what? I don't know anything about the case before watching this.
Me
So
neither.
Me either.
yeah, a lot of it is very shocking.
I'm interested now, though.
Me too.
I'm reading it to see what everyone who's always talking about it is. I feel like the hype
Yeah.
is definitely like why that book just gets so much.
Yes.
Yeah, so many people read it because everyone hypes it up.
Yes. Very hyped.
Have you read anything else by him, by Nick Cutter?
No, I haven't. Definitely curious.
This book's a cult book.
Oh, is it?
I think like Little Haven or something.
Oh, Little Heaven?
Yes.
Little Heaven?
Is that
Yeah.
a cult one? Is that about a
I
cult?
don't know. I haven't read that one, but I've heard good things about it. I just haven't picked it up yet.
I don't know. I feel like I saw it was about a cult, and now it's in my head that it's a cult book, and I don't know if that's true. But if it is, then that one will be the one that I read by him because that sounds good. I like
Yeah, I love culty books.
Yes.
True.
And that sounds more up my speed than The Troop, so. Doesn't he have the Deep or something? There's
The Deep.
Yeah, the Deep.
Isn't that also like a summary one or something? I saw people talking about it. I have no idea.
I think it is a cult book.
Ooh.
The trio of mismatched mercenaries is hired by a young woman for a deceptively simple task. Check in on her nephew, who may have been taken against his will to a remote New Mexico backwoods settlement called Little Heaven. Sounds culty to me.
Yeah, that sounds culty, definitely.
Okay.
Ooh.
I'm gonna add that one then.
Joanne, who I always read her recommendations. She's Jovis89 on Instagram. I'm sure you follow her. She's like,
Yeah.
we rated it 5 stars, so.
Okay, adding right now. Hopefully I like that one.
Yeah, I usually read her horror recommendations. She always gets me super hyped about a book.
Ugh, this one sounds good.
It does.
And
I'm
also,
adding it.
I'm from New Mexico, so.
Ooh.
Yeah, like that's gonna call to me because I literally was born in New Mexico, so now I have to read it.
Oh, it's perfect for you.
Yeah, I just have to. I have to see what it's about.
Marcy's going to be reading The Deep this summer.
Okay.
Ooh.
I've heard
All her summer readings going great. She's reading Wormwood.
I love Wormwood.
I haven't read that one.
It's so good.
What is that one about again?
It's a coming of age horror story, and it's about this boy. His name's Gray, I think. Right? Yes. Am I? No, I'm right. Right.
Is it a trilogy?
Hold on. Am I right?
No. Oh, I don't know about you, but I think I'm looking up the wrong thing. Who's the author?
Yeah, Baker Gray. That's his name. I just wanted to call him Gray for a second.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I found the trilogy too. I was like,
I'm like, this doesn't look like it.
No, sorry. I'm so lost sometimes. He's 14 and he's new and he makes his first friend and then they start hanging with this like older girl. So they're like both 14 and she's like 16 and she's like not a great gal. She's not a great gal. And she gets him into trouble.
Interesting. I feel like I've heard the name before. It just
we got it it was in our November Nightworms package, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
By Chase Baker?
No, it's by Tim Meyer and Chad Lutsky.
Oh, okay. I see it.
I love how I couldn't even remember, and I'm like, oh, I love that book so much. I can't remember it. Jeez Louise. This is why
I have a Chad Lutsky book. I have a short story. I almost read it for Summerween. It's or his novella, Stirring the Sheets.
Yes.
I've wanted to read that for like years. I've had it on Netflix for years and okay. I see. Okay, it was really hard to find that book. Like every time I typed in Wormwood, like it just was not popping up.
Yeah.
Which is funny because it has like really good reviews. Like it's a 4.38.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to read that.
It's good.
Yeah,
it's very emotional. But Chad Lutsky always does emotional horror. That's like his thing. He loves it.
Yeah, Stirring the Sheets is about, I guess, a widower who he's like, I don't know if he has like an intimate relationship with the corpse or something, but he like his like wife passes away, so then he like is grieving, and then I think he works at a mortuary or something like that.
Oh.
And he becomes like emotionally attached to this corpse.
Oh.
I don't know, it's like part of the healing process.
Yay.
I don't know, but I've wanted to read it for a really long time. It's pretty short. It's a novella. It's like, I don't know how many pages, but not very long. But I've had it for forever. I saw someone had read it on Bookstagram a long time ago, and I saw it on there, and I just saved it. See, Marcy says it's amazing.
I read The Pale White by him, and I read it in like an hour and a half, and I sobbed while reading it.
Oh, see, she cried reading Stirring the Sheets too.
He makes me cry.
That's what I was worried about.
No, he makes me sob. Yeah.
See, and I almost added it to my TBR because I wanted to read shorter books, but I already ordered Crossroads by Laurel Hightower to read for Summerween. And that one's already like a grief story. And I'm like, I don't know if I can pile the two on. Like, I don't know if I'm emotionally ready for that. So then I swapped out Stirring the Sheets for something else. But
jeez,
I thought about it.
I want to read Crossroads too.
I've been hearing really great things about it. So I was like, okay, that's my one book buy for Summerween. Everything else I already own. Oh, all of this stuff's on Kindle Unlimited. That's cool. It's good to know. I don't think I have Kindle Unlimited, but Foster Homes and Flies is Carol's favorite.
I need to read that one.
Marcy also cried reading The Pale White.
Very sad.
I didn't know he had that many books. Jeez. I need to catch up. Apparently, I am way far behind. Okay, let's do one more sprint. We'll sprint again at let's do 05. We'll sprint at 05. We'll sprint for 25.
Okay.
All right, perfect.
Then we'll finish up at 30, and then I'll probably end this live around 45 or on the hour. Not that I'm trying to rush anything, but I will have to make food.
Yeah, it's almost dinner.
And I want to go watch The Killing. And I want to, I'm probably going to watch The Killing by myself tonight, but I want to go watch Sophie. I need time to watch at least one episode of Sophie. It's really good so far.
I need to try it. I'm gonna have to watch it this weekend.
Yeah, maybe I'll start it today while I read one of my graphic novels.
Yeah. I know the graphic. I'm gonna read Sweet Tooth for Summerween.
Ooh.
Graphic novel I picked because I need a graphic novel and a readathon because I can't read that fast. But Marcy was telling me I had to read it, so because I was either gonna read that or Nail Biter, which I haven't heard anything about, but I was looking for horror graphic novels when it came up.
I haven't heard of it either.
Yeah.
I just know it's horror, so I have it saved down my PCF. I don't know if it's any good or not. Though. I don't know anyone who's read it.
I've never heard of it.
So I'm starting Sweet Tooth, finally. So I've been hearing really good things about the show.
Yeah, I have it on hold at my library.
Nice.
Sounds good.
And that's why I'm so glad I have Coop left, because I would not get all these graphic novels read at all without it. I need it. I think I have it there. Yep. Okay. Then what else am I reading for Halloween? I'm reading. Oh, The Patient. I want to read The Patient. I've been wanting to read that for a really long time.
I've heard a lot about that one.
Yeah, I've heard such good things about it. And like I always say, oh, I'm gonna read it. And then I forgot that it existed. And then Deja was saying she was going to read it. And I was like, oh yes, that's perfect. She's like, it's so short too. I'm like, yes, I need short books.
Yeah, short.
I'm working every day.
Yes.
I'm gonna miss out.
I'm gonna try to read I Know What You Did Last Summer this month.
I love that.
I haven't read it before. I've seen the movie, obviously, but I didn't know it was a book.
I didn't know either. Like you're literally just telling me this now. I had no idea.
Yeah.
I had no idea it was a book. It's also a YA, which I thought was like super weird, but
it's good.
Is it?
It's good.
Does like compared to the movie? Because I watched the movie like all the time when I was younger. So am I gonna be like disappointed or?
I thought it was terrible. I mean, I read it years ago. Like I haven't read it in a very long time.
Maybe
the book is
maybe you'll be disappointed.
Oh no! Yes, Lois Duncan used to be my favorite author when I was younger, so I read all of her stuff.
Okay, I haven't read anything. I don't think by.
Did not know it was a book at all.
No, I didn't either. I was looking up slasher books because I wanted to read more slasher books, and that one came up, and I was like, "Oh, didn't know that was a book, but got it." So now I'm gonna read it. Hopefully, I like it.
I'll be looking forward to your review bashing the book.
Yeah, I'll have to let everybody know if I end up liking it. I really like the movie. So
I read them in middle school, which was years ago.
If you haven't read it forever, you probably could have a different opinion, or you could I haven't seen the movie in years, but I used to watch it all the time.
Yeah, I've seen the movie several times.
That's okay. I didn't know either. I just found out this year when I was looking it up, and I was like, oh. Okay. So I'm gonna have to do a whole video on it. Yeah, okay, I'll do a whole video on it. I'll let everybody know.
Your thoughts. I need to know. By the way, both Cammy and Erin are they're linked down below too, so you guys gotta check them out after. Just anxiously await that review.
I'll make it fast, guys. It's short. I'll make it fast. I'll do it next week.
Cool. Be waiting for it. All right, it's 5:05, so let's
do
make it
it.
30.
Perfect.
And we'll see you guys in a bit.
Okay.
Okay.
Woo!
Another 18 pages that time.
I did not get very far. I'm on page 54 now.
Oh, okay. That's pretty good from just starting. You just started. So. What about you, Cammy?
I got to page 67.
Nice.
Yeah. I think right now I'm on 81. So, and I think like when we first started, that was one chapter. The chapters are really short in this book, which
I love that.
I love that too. That's so nice.
Yeah. So like I was on like page 19 when we started.
Mine doesn't have chapters. It just like starts, and I don't like that.
It doesn't have chapters at all?
No, it's like it just like.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
And then
There's
like
no number.
Yeah, when it begins again, it just has like the little. Oh my god, I don't know how to show you. Oh, right there. Little capital letter to show that it's like.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-mm.
I mean, it's dramatic to be like upset about it, but.
Right. No, I agree though. Didn't get eat dinner, applied face mask. Oh, my face is breaking out too.
That's mine.
Relate.
It's the heat.
So bad.
It's the heat. It's the heat, and I hate
It
it.
is.
I
always feel like I break out the most during summertime.
Yep. I hate it. It's so gross. And you feel like you just want to like cover it. Like you just want to like stop. I hate it.
Just stop.
I know. It sucks, man.
And it was even worse because like I had started breaking out in these like random hives. Like I got like this, I had a huge hive on my arm and then my stomach, and I was just like itchy, like something irritated my skin really bad.
Oh no.
And then so I was talking to my husband about it, and he's like, "Oh, it must have got on your face too." And I was like, "No, that's acne. Stop. Don't." I was like, "No."
Oh no.
We've been together for 12 years. He knows that I get bad acne on my chin. Like it's just, it started when I was like 26 in high school. Like stuff, I never had acne, and then like I turned like 26, and then I just got hormonal acne so bad. I don't know where it came from.
I hate that.
I don't know.
Yeah.
That's where
I'm
I
like,
break
no,
out. I break out here.
That's different.
I break out right on my
Yes.
chin. I hate it. I hate it.
Me too.
It.
Me too. I hate it too.
And then I'm always touching it. Like I always sit like this, or I sit like this, or like
Me
this. And so it's like then you're making it worse.
Worse. Absolutely.
And I hate it. Like why? I can't. Okay, but it's just not natural to sit just like. What do you do with your hands?
Yes, I have to do something. I don't know if anyone's noticed by now, I'm sure, out of all the lives. But I'm constantly doing something.
I feel it.
Yes.
Same.
Yeah.
It's,
absolutely.
I don't know how you don't. I don't understand. The people that are just so still. Like people that film YouTube videos still. I don't know how they do it. Like I've seen people just sit there and they talk, and I'm over here like, and then this happened. And
I talk with my hands so much. I'm like, how do people not do that? I feel like I have to.
Well, it feels like I'm being boring if I don't. Like if I just sit here like, the book did this, the character did this. It was very exciting. Like. I need to show you what's happening.
Yes, I need to be animated.
Yes, it makes sense. And I feel like if I'm animated, you know how I feel about the book. Like, you get it.
It adds emphasis to your point.
Exactly.
Yes.
As we're over here like, yes.
Kim, I did not finish The Drowning Time yet. I have 5 hours left of the audiobook, but I'm listening to it at like 2 times speed, so I have like 2.5 hours left.
Nice.
So I'm almost done. So far, very good though. I had to stop it because Halloween started. I wanted to start listening to it last night, which I did before bed, but I fell asleep because tired.
Same.
Oh yeah.
How are you liking that, Carol? I want to read that since we've been talking about Grady Hendrix so much lately. And I don't have
that too.
Final Girl support group.
Oh, I love that.
Oh, I want it so badly.
Yes, it is my second Jennifer McMahon. So I don't know. I really like it though. I love the Winter People. So I am very much liking this. I've heard The Uninvited is like a so-so book, but I haven't really heard much about, I think her other book is The Night Sister.
I haven't read any of her books.
I really like her books. I don't know.
The Drowning Time's on my TBR, I believe.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, I think I have it on my TBR, but I haven't read it. It looks good though.
Oh, it's her second attempt at We Sold Our Souls.
Ooh. I mean, this is the one that I've heard the least about.
Same.
Yeah. You don't hear much about it at all. I haven't heard anyone talk about it. I think even like Crystal, who has read like all of his books, I think she like only briefly talked about that one.
I don't know. Yeah, no, I don't hear anything. I hear the most about My Best Friend's Exorcism, Horror Store, Southern Book Club's Guide to Slaying Vampires, and then the paperbacks from Hell. Yes, that's one. Yeah.
I haven't read Paperbacks from Hell or We Sold Our Souls, but I've read all the other ones.
I have.
Well, obviously not the new release yet.
Yeah, same. I have Paperbacks from Hell, but I've just never read it. I've had it for like over a year, and it just sits on my cart. I don't know why. I have no explanation.
I don't know. Why do we have all these books that we haven't read yet?
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, she has a ton of books. I didn't know she had a ton of books. Oh. Yeah, The Winter People does seem to be a favorite Jennifer McMahon.
That's the one I hear the most about.
Yeah.
It's good. Nice. Ooh. I made my own rose water. Yeah, someone gave me rose petals from their garden. Because apparently you can't use like store-bought petals for rose water because like pesticides and all that. So she gave me some petals from her garden. And then, so I put it in a pot and you like cover the bottom, put a bowl in between. So you put the petals around the bowl. The bowl has to be like an oven-safe bowl. And then you fill it up with just enough water to cover the petals. And then you just like boil it for like 45 minutes with a lid on upside down. You put ice on top. And then the condensation that ends up in the bowl is the rose water.
Oh.
So I have it in a little jar and I have it in a spray bottle and I just spray it on my face in the morning and at night. And it just like feels so refreshing. I don't know what it's supposed to be a natural toner.
Yeah.
But it just feels really good to spray on your face, especially when it's hot.
Yeah. It sounds nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to find someone.
It's nice.
Give me rose
water. I was just I wanted to make some of my own. So. I decided just to do it one day.
That's so fancy. You have like a
Mhm.
little spa.
It-
That's so nice.
I love it. And it keeps like in your fridge in a jar for like 6 months.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a long time.
Yeah, that is.
That's
Yeah,
nice.
I like using it. I don't know. I guess you can like put it in your bath. You can spray it on your face. You can put it in your hair. You can like spray it on your pillow at night before you go to bed. It's supposed to help you sleep better. There's like a bunch of different uses for it. So I don't know. I always wanted to try it, so I decided to make it myself. I like it. The only thing is like they weren't like full bloom.
Oh.
And I guess that's what get the most fragrance. So they do smell a little like the water smells a little earthy rather than like rosy, I guess. Like when I guess you're supposed to pick them in the fall and in the morning when they're at full bloom, and that's when they're the most fragrant. So if you want to get rose water, FYI, pick them in the fall when they're the most fragrant. It's a little earthy smelling, but
I did not know that.
I'm sure it still does the job.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Ice cream.
Oh,
I love ice cream.
me.
I could eat
too.
ice cream every single day. Like,
Oh, same.
Oh
that's
yeah.
my one thing. I could give up all sweets, everything. I couldn't give up ice cream.
Oh,
No.
so hard.
Oh, I love ice cream. Now I want some though. So I might need ice cream.
What kind are you eating, Jessica?
Yeah, what kind?
Yes. What flavor?
Oh yes, what kind? We need to know this. It's very important.
Yeah. Normally I like ice cream over like popsicles or like ice cream bars. But I did recently buy the Outshine makes these like mango ice cream bars with tahini.
Oh.
They're so good. They're
Sounds good.
so good. I've been eating one like every night before bed.
Oh, sounds so nice.
Sounds so
They're
nice.
like my new favorite thing. They're so good.
I want one now. Oh my gosh.
I know
Sounds
they're
good.
And I waited so long to try them, knowing that like I would love them. Like when I go out for like Mexican food and we'll go to like and get margaritas, I will always get a mango blended margarita with tahini on the rim every time. And so when I saw that they had those ice cream bars, I was like, dude, I should try them. And it took me months before I actually bought them. And now that I have them, like, I
Never
love
going
this
back.
so much.
Never going
I
back.
wasted so much time. Cookie dough.
Oh, I love cookie dough.
Ooh,
Have you had Tillamook ice cream?
Tillamook is so good.
That is the best.
Tillamook is so good.
The creamiest ice cream. I wonder if they have it on the East Coast.
Yeah, I've never heard of it.
Because isn't Tillamook in Washington
Yeah.
or Oregon?
It-
Washington?
If it's Oregon, it could be Oregon, but I have no idea because I've only lived here like 4 years, so I have no idea.
My neighbor is from Washington, and I want to say she said she lived nearby like the Tillamook factory or farm or whatever, but I don't know if like.
No, it's in Oregon.
Oh, see, yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, I know where it's at.
So I wonder if you could even get it on the East Coast. It's
Probably not. Oh,
That's sad because it's good.
it is so the creamiest ice cream you've like ever had.
It really is. It's so creamy.
Now you're gonna have to go to the how far is the Tillamook factory from you, Erin?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go like travel. This is gonna be a road trip. Like we have to go now. Like I don't know how far it is from me. Let's see.
Yeah, you should find out.
Let's see how far I have to travel. Oh, it's like an hour and 15 minutes.
What?
Yeah, it's over by the beach, so I'm like Like if Portland's like, okay, well, if Portland's here, I'm like over, well, okay, it's opposite because I don't know what I'm doing here. And then there's like the beach. So I'm like an hour from the beach, which I've only been to once, by the way, which is annoying. But so yeah, it's over by the beach area then.
Oh, an hour is nothing.
It's not bad.
That's not bad at all.
It's not bad.
Oh my gosh, this ice cream looks so good.
Are you looking it up?
Yeah, I had to look it up.
It is the creamiest. It is so good. I tell people all the time, because I work at a grocery store, and I'm like, you should really just tell them like ice cream is the best.
Yeah, I've never seen it here, so I'm sure we don't get it.
That's sad.
Probably not, because it's so far away.
Yeah, probably. Oh, disappointment, man.
I know. But you guys have so many great things on the East Coast that we don't get.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, we don't have like I don't have Dunkin' here. Dunkin' Donuts. I can't have Dunkin' here, and it drives me insane. Because
I do have one. I mean, I live in the middle of nowhere. It takes me like 45 minutes to like be in town.
Yeah.
But we do have a Dunkin' Donuts in our town.
That's the one
I just never really go there.
That's the one thing I hate, okay? Because when I lived in Ohio, I went to Dunkin' all the time. I liked Dunkin' more than I liked Starbucks. To preface, I don't drink coffee though, so I mean, like, that's like whatever. But I went to Dunkin' all the time, and we moved here, and it's like, no, none, never, nowhere, none.
Yeah.
Starbucks on like every corner, but no Dunkin's.
Yeah, there are Starbucks.
I mean, Starbucks is like Seattle, right? So I mean that makes sense, but still, would have liked Dunkin'. It's been 4 years now. I'm a little mad.
Come on.
I know. I'm a little upset about it.
I know we do have a Dunkin' around here, but I do not go very often. But I am a coffee lover, and I don't like very sweet things. And I feel like
Dunkin'
just doesn't work if I don't like overly sweet coffee.
See, I can't drink coffee at all. I mean,
but it could be that I don't know what to order at Dunkin' Donuts.
If you hear my order, you're going to be like, why do you actually like Dunkin'? You're so boring. Because all I get, okay, I'm going to like out myself right here. I only drink unsweet iced tea from Dunkin'.
Their tea is really good.
Okay.
It's really good.
Thank you. Okay, and like I love tea. Tea is my favorite thing, and I love iced tea. And I have whatever. I don't know vocabulary. I have tried so many iced teas. Okay, and nothing compares to Dunkin', and so I'm devastated. I can't have my tea now.
Really good.
I've never had their tea. I feel like I'm sleeping on their tea now.
Their tea is really good.
Like when I go, I will have to get tea. Okay. Because I always end up getting like a coffee drink, and then I'm like, ooh, this is a bit sweet for me. I mean, I'll still drink it. But I need to try the tea because I do love an unsweetened iced tea. And my favorite is from Del Taco, but you guys don't have that.
I have Del Taco.
Wait, you guys have Del Taco? Oh, I thought that was like a California only thing.
We have a Del Taco literally 5 minutes from my house. Oh. I love it. I've never had it before. I moved here and I was like, what is Del Taco? Like, what is this place? It's so good. And the food is so inexpensive. And you can get just like so much for nothing.
My stomach is literally growling.
We're just talking about all the food.
To be fair, it is dinner time, but Del Taco is it. Have you had their unsweetened iced tea?
I haven't, but should I?
And it's only $1.
Is it delicious? Do I need it?
I think it's great. I love it. Okay, then I need but I'm not an iced tea connoisseur. Take that with a grain of salt, but I do like their iced tea.
Okay.
But I don't like sweet iced tea. What? They have a what?
In Georgia?
What? Oh. Wow, they're really expanding. I always thought they were like Southern California only. Like I just never
Georgia, interesting. I've never been to Georgia, so I have no idea what's in
No, I
Georgia.
have no idea either.
They actually do have some in Jersey too. I've just never been.
Oh, they're everywhere.
Yeah.
Look at me thinking they're just here. Like, yeah, no fuck.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, we have In-N-Out.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
we have an In-N-Out now too, but I've never been.
I always thought Del Taco was like just here.
That's so funny.
So good though.
It is good. It is.
Is like, yeah, they have them in Georgia. What?
That's crazy.
That blows my mind. I had no idea. We always, whenever we go to like the river and stuff, we will go north and we'll go through Barstow. And we go to the very first Del Taco in Barstow, and it's like so good. Like everything is like 10 times better. I don't know why. It's just like way better. And they put like, they fill everything with cheese, like so much cheese, and the burritos are like way bigger. Oh, but it's my favorite. I love going through there.
They're huge burritos. I've never seen a burrito like that. I was like, dang.
And it's so cheap.
It is so cheap. It is so cheap. You can get so much food for nothing. Nothing.
Have you ever gotten like a cheese quesadilla bowl?
Yes. They're so good. Oh my gosh.
That is
You're making
so
me
good.
so hungry right now. Like
I know.
We need Del Taco for dinner.
I mean, yeah, we're not that far, actually, because like we're not that far from the freeway, and there is one on the freeway.
Yeah, ours is very close to us.
It's a bit out of the way from where we normally go, but we have it nearby.
Oh my goodness.
It's so good. But I probably should end this so I can actually make dinner.
While you think of Del Taco, you can make.
I know, I'm
while you think of
starving now just thinking about it. Thank you guys for coming on here.
Yes, it was so much
Thank you for having us. This was so fun.
Fun. I love it.
Anytime.
I would love to do this again.
Yes,
Absolutely.
anytime.
Anytime.
I'm free, guys. Literally.
Right. I mean, I work a lot, but anytime I can fit in whatever, I will try.
Literally.
Yeah.
I will try my best.
I'm a DM away, guys.
Yeah.
Seriously. I don't do
Do you guys have anything going on your channel before we?
I haven't posted in 2 weeks. This is the first time I've even interacted with anyone on YouTube in 2 weeks because of the heat. I couldn't film because we have no air conditioning. So it was 115, and I had no air conditioning. We had to go stay at a hotel. We have a 3-story townhome, and we sleep on the 3rd floor in 115-degree weather.
No.
Wild.
So we had to go stay at a hotel. And so I haven't posted in 2 weeks on YouTube. So
I don't blame you. That is so hot.
That is so hot. Oh my God.
I live in the desert. Like I have cacti in my yard.
Yeah.
And it does not get 115 degrees.
We tried to get portable air conditioners. Everywhere was sold out in like a 70-mile radius because of the heat. Everyone went to go buy one. So we had to go stay at a hotel because I was like, we're going to die. We're literally going to die. I have my dog. I was like, I can't keep her in 115-degree weather.
Yeah.
Die. I was like, okay.
No,
so we had to leave. And so I have not been on YouTube for 2 weeks. So no, I have nothing going on because I haven't done a thing.
That is okay. I don't blame you.
Hopefully on Monday, video.
Okay.
Sometime, yeah. Hopefully.
Possibly Monday.
Possibly Monday. Yes.
What about you, Cammy? What do you got going on?
Tonight, actually, I'm doing late night sprints. So at midnight EST, we're gonna do some summerween like ambiance sprints on my channel.
I might join in on those after the baby goes to sleep.
Yeah. So it'll be like 9 p.m. your time.
Yes, that's perfect.
I want to go. I will try to be there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds
So it'll be fun.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you guys so much for coming. This
Thank
was so
you.
much
Thank
fun.
you.
We'll do this again soon for sure. I don't know when I'll have time because schedule is crazy this week. She just got back from daycare, so she was a bit of a...
Hey!
I know they played with water today. When I dropped her off, they had like a whole water thing going on.
Oh my gosh.
Say bye. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.